Kind of looking back at everything you've been through, do you regret any of that? Do you think it formed who you are now? What's your reflection on it?
I think there's no point regretting it. I think if I regretted any of it, then it would just sort of sow the seeds for me feeling bitter or feeling resentful. And who's to say? I have no idea what parts of my childhood were the really formative parts that let me live as who I am now. So if I got rid of any of it, maybe the outcome now wouldn't be the same. And I really like my life now. So no, I don't regret any of it. And not just because it's like, well, I had something to write a book about. There's loads of things you can write books about. I'm sure I might have found something, or I would be doing something completely different. But I think it's a really dangerous game to play off, well, if X hadn't happened, then Y wouldn't have. And there's no point to it, because otherwise I would just be wasting my time.
And I was wondering, kind of one of my last questions, I want to ask you, what advice would you give someone who is either have someone inside your home witness and they would like to reach out to them and kind of talk to them and use the right words, and also an advice to someone who is maybe watching it, who's inside and considering leaving? Though I don't know if you would be able to access information like this if you're considering to leave and you're still inside. But how would you talk to someone basically in it who maybe has some sort of doubt?
I think I would tell them not to be afraid. Don't be afraid of people who've left. That's one of the biggest things that you're warned against, is people who've left are bitter apostates, they get called, or mentally diseased as well. Don't be afraid. Everyone who's left has unpicked the belief system. They're not people who've lost their faith. They're people who have carefully examined their faith and found it wanting and had to build a life outside. I would genuinely say, don't be afraid of researching. Don't be afraid of finding out what the organisation's really like and what it really does. Go away and find out as much as you can, and then just go and live. Just go and throw yourselves into things. People are good. People outside are good people. I've found some incredible people who I spend my time with and share my life with. I feel incredibly lucky. I feel hugely fortunate. And life is waiting. It is absolutely out there. Just go and grasp it, basically.